Welcome in. Today we are checking out some more Cash Cleaner Simulator. The last one we got a bunch of stuff tasks taken care of. We did a bunch and we did some sorting, a little bit less sorting I think than in the previous videos. I'm gonna try to do a mix of both because obviously there's gonna be some sorting. I know the sorting's not the most entertaining part of the game, but it is what it is. We gotta deal with this pallet and this thing here, briefcase, whatever the hell it's called. And then I don't know, I feel like I'm running out of money, so I gotta be careful on that. That's about it though. I think all of these are clean. All right. Well, let's start by getting some of this stuff taken care of. First thing I'm gonna say right off the bat is I can see that there is bundles that are not of a specific color, which means they're mixed. I don't want to mess with that, so we're just gonna break them open. Looks like there might be some counterfeit in here. I think we got all of them. We might have missed some. It's hard to tell. Get this over to the cart. Probably make more sense to move the cart over. Also, probably make more sense to not have stuff in my way. Whoops. Okay, so the cart is full. I'm gonna do something weird here. And place that all on top. I don't know if it's gonna go. Oh, it might. Oh, maybe. It's close. Alright. We'll pick all that up real quick. There's a pack in there that's causing issues. This stupid thing. There we go. Alright, we'll throw a sack in there. We're gonna set this to hundreds. And I wanna know what this says. Oh, so you can set it to whatever you want. I see. That's a handy little feature. In a travel bag, any dollar amount, drive money, just 10,000. Don't have any travel bags, so we gotta order one. There's that. That should be good. Not as many hundreds as I thought there was. Some bands. Alright, we're gonna throw these in here. Same with the bands. Takes care of that. Get these bands in the dryer. I think when I throw these in the dryer, they're gonna break apart. Maybe it's just washer that does that, I'm not sure. I know in the demo, the bands stay together in the washer, but I don't think they do in... It looks like the bands are staying together in the dryer. They don't in the washer. Unless I changed it again. I think there is one more band. Could be tripping. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Oh, there's even another one. I just realized it's not kicking out the, my brain's not working. It's not kicking out the euros as counterfeit money, which is weird. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Like the boxes are just hundreds. Those are pleasant. We're almost out of... And throw all these over here. We're almost out of just regular money to put in there. What's I feel like this box is wet. I'm not trusting it, so I'm just gonna throw it in there. Another box of hundreds. Love to see it. Comes after me saying how I felt like I was running out of money. Do I have hundreds? Not very many. Not enough to make a difference. So we'll grab these. We'll put these over here with these. Alright, so we made it through all the hundreds. I mean, there might be more, I guess. Eh. I guess if we're doing that, I might as well put these back in there. Oh. Alright, that's the last box, so I'm assuming we're good on cleaning. Somehow there's money under. Alright. That is all of the... we're gonna do 50s next, so I might as well... Whoops. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. We're gonna do 50s next, so we'll throw... these in here. We're falling through, but I don't care. We're gonna still do it. There we go. Alright, set this to 50s. Start. I feel like that's wet, so we're gonna throw those in there. Throw that in there. Move it. There's hundreds in here, and I don't wanna... I'm just gonna put them through. There we go. These machines are so loud. I should see if I can turn this down further. I turned them down a little bit. Try 60. I had to stand next to him because I'm using them, but that's a little better. This running tool machine, one for euros and one for US dollars. running this, I think I have enough money to be able to do a mission or two. This one is just 15,000 in any euro. I think that's enough. Medium box. Should be good. I know that most of this is US dollars, but whatever. Alright, start. Now, what did he give me? Looks like a bunch of wet money. Little lag spike there. These are banded. Now, I'm pretty sure unless they changed it again, that if I put these banded in here, at the end, they're gonna not be banded anymore. That and this thing we're just gonna throw away because I destroyed it. Those types of bags I don't trust and I had the lock on them with the ink, so I just cut them open. And those, the money wasn't banded anymore after the washer. I just realized there's 20 euros. I also just realized that I ran this through for 50 already. And none of this is gonna have 50s, I'm pretty sure. So this is all euros. Dealing with multiple currencies is hard, and my brain hurts. Okay, that's for those. We got more 50s in here. Just trying to like keep up mentally on what I'm doing with multiple currencies is rough. That is not even, that's not even euro. What the hell? Alright, let's see if there's any jobs we could do real quick. 65,000 in euros. Do I even have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I hit. I don't think it'll be enough, but I'm gonna put these in here. Okay, 20s. Good. Should be enough. Okay. I am branded. There we go. I was like, I know I have enough, but my brain was like, hey, yeah, it's just grab 20, you're good. I saw the 20 behind the machine. I gotta grab that before I forget it. There we go. Go there. Alright, over here. Need the pack. I wonder, does this count as just a regular 20? And we're gonna find out. We're gonna set this to 10. And, let that go while this is doing the other. Alright, only thing that should be coming out is apparently hundreds for some reason. Alright. Is euros, so I was gonna say. We're put yeah, it's hundreds again. That is very clearly not a thing. I honestly hate dealing with 10s, by the way. I keep saying it. And it stands. I don't like dealing with 10s. Like even IRL, I'm not a fan of 10s. They're like the dimes of the world. Like dimes, I like seeing dimes. Like in my car, in the console, there's change. I like to see the dimes more than I like to see pennies. But I'll take a quarter over a dime any day. Or I'll take a quarter over 3 dimes, to be honest. Alright, so we have all those 10s. Let me see what do we have over here for 10s. God, I keep grabbing the 20s on accident. Alright, so there's nothing on the floor, so the 20s that I accidentally just put in there should shoot out. I grabbed a 20. Alright, and these. And just throw these over here. Is that, and we got, wait, what? Oh, I didn't start it. I'm done. Let's set this to 100. So much chaos. Grab these two. There we go. Alright. So run it through at 100. And it's gonna spit all the euros and whatever the hell that other currency is. Alright, so we got one back. Alright, we're looking good on money. Now we're gonna run this through with the hundreds. I'll grab these hundreds while we're at it. Alright, now one job was... I think I might be able to do it. Was it this guy? No, it wasn't this, but we can take that. There was one of these. This one, 45. Well, oh, I can't take it. Alright, so 100, or excuse me, 10,000 in a box. There's that one. And then 15,000 in 100s. In 100. This one goes in a box also. There's that. I run these hundreds back through just to see if I have enough to make that a stack again. Do not, but we'll just take it and put it back in our little organized horde stuff. Alright, you are clean, so we'll leave you over here. A mix of random money. Come on, buddy. Really? The box is crazy. Alright, so it looks clean. We're just gonna put it through here. It's gonna spit out a bunch of random ass stuff. I'm actually gonna grab these again, just in case. There might be enough to make us check, so. There was, let's go. I think there was me adding that was enough to add a stack. Which is nice. There's 2. Good there. I don't even know what those monies are. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these large boxes. For the currencies, I don't know, or if there's too many that are mixed. Like, I know there's US in there. I'm just gonna put them in a box until I figure out what the hell I'm doing with them. This I need to set to 50 stack. Not enough. Alright, and then all of this money, I have no idea what this is. No offense to anybody whose currency this is. I'm assuming it's some kind of like China or Japanese money, but I don't know. We're gonna set it off to the side until I figure out where I'm supposed to be using that. Alright. We really gotta start cleaning up our mess here. I think what I'm gonna start doing is putting like putting all the boxes in their size. Yeah, we'll put all the boxes in on pallets in their size. Just try to keep up with some of the organization. I know it's not exactly fun to watch, but it's driving me crazy. So we will try to take care of some of it. The medium. And the legends I'm not too worried about at the moment, just because we're gonna have a bunch of those floating around. This is not one of those, but it's a large. It looks like the same size as this one. It is, okay, so these are together. Alright. That should help a little bit. We got at least a little bit of organization. All of that stuff over there is chaos. Oh, there's more money. Yay! Oh my god. I don't know if I grabbed it or not. It's another thing that drives me crazy, all those stupid cartridges. I think this is good. So I'm gonna put it there, but it is what it is. And we're drying cartridges just because it's easier to get them out in a second, so get them all dry and then Grab all the money. Now that's going. We'll just grab these. Hey. All right. All right, we have a decent amount of money sitting here. I don't feel as worried as I was in the last episode. Let's do hundreds. And if we're running this small amount of money, I'm just gonna grab all of those free stuffs. And there's the hundreds. And we run it back through for the 50s. Oh, don't know if these will fit. Oh, they do. Okay. The 50s. Alright, there's the 50s. Run it through with the 20s. I think with this new sorter, life is a little bit easier. Because you can put more than 2 stacks. I don't think it's a full 3 stack. But you can put more than 2, which is pleasant. And the rest of this will be 10s. Uh, oh, that's counterfeit. That's right. It's like, wait a second. Where did all that come from? All right, we cleaned up our shenanigans. Got all of that mess that we started with cleaned up. These are all empty. You got this weird money. I say weird. I just mean it's not Euro or US, and I don't know what to do with it yet, so. Pretty much what we're saying. I am gonna call the episode here though, so if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe. If you didn't, please leave a comment, let me know why so I can learn from my mistakes. And that's all I got for you. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.